everybody. So, films. We all love films, don't we? I think we do. A lot of us like films. Come on, let's face it. But the thing is, are we... I could have gone then. Are we living in the age of the remake? Because it seems in the past few years, they're not making original films so much anymore. They seem to be just, you know, remaking old films again and again. I'm waiting for Back to the Future to be remade, for fuck's sake. Jaws even, although I suppose that's... You've got to be careful with classics, because you can stand on toes and people are going to compare it instantly. But, I mean, I'm trying to think of original type films. Very unique. And I guess it's a perception thing, really. But, I mean, like, Sucker Punch. Fucking love that film. The way that the storyline's told in it is pretty unique, actually. The way, you know, each part of the story is a different segment, which runs parallel with reality, but is actually a fantasy. It's fantastic. I freaking love it. And let's face it, the cast are... Damn. District 9, that's another one. The whole premise of District 9, brilliant. And I recently saw a trailer for a film called Chappie, and it looks awesome. But it really reminds me of a few other films. It reminds me of District 9 in the sense that it, well, I know it's South African, so it sounds like it's South African from what I've heard. So, you know, that's one side to it that's kind of similar. But it also reminds me a little bit of RoboCop, because of that two-legged thing that they have in it. It also reminds me a little bit of iRobot and a little bit of AI. The whole idea of making them into like kids, from what it says in the trailer, that's what they did. Don't give any I'm not getting any spoilers here, hope, and I don't wish to have any because I really want to see Chappie with a fresh mind. Actually, I hope that the still untitled Adam Savage product talks about Chappie to give me an idea of if I'm going to like it or not. I mean, the next film which I am dying to see is The Martian, because, as you know, I've seen the audiobook, I love it, but I would really like to know what the film's going to be like. It does look really good. It's got a big budget. From the trailer I've seen for that, though, it doesn't entirely match up with the audiobook the way I imagined it, but then as if it was ever going to. You know, it's the same as people hearing my voice and then seeing my face, as I've said before, and thinking that they know what I look like. And it's like, you're never ever going to do that. I'm sure I'm going to get many comments saying, hang on, no, this film was recent and this is original idea. And I'm going to be like, ah, shit, yeah, I haven't seen that, or I didn't consider that one. You know. Right. Nope. Apparently not. Oh, cyclist. Fuck me, look at the size of his legs! Damn! It's like some kind of machine. I mean, also, in the past, sequels went to 2 or 3. It was a trilogy and that's where it ended. I mean, we all know how many Fast and Furiouses there are. We know about all sorts of, I mean, the Terminator, how many versions of that now? I mean, there is going to be another one probably, by which point Arnie is going to be like a freaking robot, because he's half machine just to be alive. Though he's doing good for his age, I have to say. Now, one thing about this is the originality factor, which is there is a point where we're going to run out of things that become original, because, you know, I've made videos and other people have made videos and we get called out for being like, oh, someone else did something similar to this, and it's like, well, yeah, it's going to happen. There's so many vloggers out there these days, and I've made 600 and something videos, so, I mean, come on, I'm going to have not only overlap, but not only that, I'm also going to have some converging or very similar vlogs between me and other people, things that I've done. So yeah, what would you consider to be an original type of film, and for what reason? I'd love to know that. And I bet you that some of you are going to say a certain type of film and someone's going to go, ah, but that is so much like this film, and you're going to be like, oh, I hadn't seen it, or I didn't know. You know what it's like. So yeah, interesting one, but yeah, I really want to see Chappie. It looks super cool. Anyway, catch you next time. Bye bye. On the 26th of September 2015, it's going to start around 12 o'clock, so that's the time we sort of want to aim to get there. That's when everyone's going to be told to try and start aiming to get there. Lumi's Motor Cafe, if you don't know, is a biker